impossible to fake. When someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, then I look at you and the world.
I don't care if it's raining outside. It's still a lovely day. Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday, everybody. So we had summer and now we don't. If you are somewhere on the eastern seaboard, you know we are raining. If you are in the south, you gearing up for a hurricane. If you are DC and above, you're going to get some rain. So that's where we are. It's raining in the Elm City. It's nice too. It's not, it's not pouring. It's just nice little rain. I ran through the raindrops. I still have on my red because Deltas all over the world are still standing in solidarity with those Nigerian mothers whose daughters have not been returned. So we are still holding vigil for that, for the safe return of these Nigerian daughters. We have not lost sight, and even though the world has changed so much and there are so many other things vying for your attention, the Deltas stand steadfast in our resolve to see that girls are not used as tools of war, anywhere, at any time. So we wear our red in solidarity with those Nigerian mothers awaiting the return of all of their daughters. And it's been quite some time, a couple of years now, but we still hold vigil. So with that said, good morning. It is Motown Monday. We've not had Motown Mondays for quite some time because we have been in celebration of the life of the Queen of Soul. So the last several weeks we've had nothing but Aretha Franklin music because that's our queen and that's how we chose to honor our queen. But we're back to Motown Monday, and I know how y'all love it. I love it. I never get tired of the music of Motown. Ever, never, 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 ever. So we're going to play some music today, and I'm going to start off with my favorite group, although I go back and forth with the Temptations and the Four Tops. But I think the Temptations really, really win for me. But I'll play some tops too. So right now, though, I'll play some Temptations. Okay, Harry, there's something else on the air. There's something else on. Something else on the aux. Ugly radio. All right. So now we can get back to doing what I do. Okay, here we go. The Temptations. The way you do the things you do. Yes, it is Motown Monday. We are back in the saddle, rocking that Motown music. I just don't get tired of it. My girlfriend, Bet Allen, out there in Seattle, said, "You should do Motown Mondays." This was like last year. I've been doing it ever since. Love it. Can't get enough of it. There's so much Motown music. And here's the thing. I don't know any other music that singularly makes you happy whenever you hear it. I don't care where you are or what you're doing. If you hear some Motown music, you know some of it, you're going to shake a little bit and you're going to feel delightedly happy. Just saying. That's been my experience. So, yes. So thanks for tuning in. Let's see, what did I do this weekend? I got to run down what I did. Well, I was at the Haunted Gala on Thursday, but I was here Friday too. So I'm better now. I feel better. My voice is still a little whatever it is, but I don't feel as bad as I felt last week. Thank the Lord. Oh my God, I was so sick. But I feel better. So let's see, Friday. Did we do anything Friday? I don't even know. I gotta check my minutes, my Instagram page. That'll tell you. I think we were all wore out. And then somebody help me because I don't even know, child. I don't think we did anything. I don't think we ran these streets at all. But I could be wrong. Shout out to my girl Jackie Buster. I know she's not listening, but hey Jackie. She's texting me though. So people are texting me. People text me as though I'm like not working. Shout out to my good friend Andrew Kaplan. Hey Andrew. I don't know if you're listening. You might be. And shout out to my good friend Jeff. Hey Jeff. I know Jeff is not listening, but shout out to him anyway. And shout out to my squad. We were together last night. We were hanging out last night because we had some international business to handle. We about that life. So, but more to come on that front in a little bit. We'll talk more about that. I'm play some more Motown music, and then I'll get back to what we're about, what we're gonna talk about. We'll catch up on some news, what's happening, and of course the weather. So, the Isley Brothers. Nah, I'm not in the mood for Isley Brothers. Although I could, but I have a whole Motown. I really should have started with the Commodores. Maybe tomorrow will be the Commodores. Because, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'll be away. I'll be at Nantucket at the Nantucket Project. And when I come back, I'll tell you all the lineup because it is quite interesting, the folks that they've pulled together. So, I don't know. I want to hear what y'all say. But I'm going to play some music. And let me keep it in the Motown Temptation. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yes, The Temptations, My Girl. I don't care where you are or what you're doing. That song still is great. Good morning, Harry.
Good morning.
How are you?
Okay.
Yeah. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Still waking up.
Are you?
And we woke up to fall.
Harry, Saturday, it was 64 degrees in my room. I had the fan in the window. I had to get up and turn it off. I was like, oh my God, I like it cold. I just don't like the breeze. It was cold.
Yeah, and you have basically the same fan I have, so it turns on.
Yes.
It shuts off.
Yes.
It turns on.
But I had already the few nights before, because it was hot, so I made it go down to 64, like when it gets to stay on.
I had it set to go off if it went under 60.
Mm-hmm.
So it was off a lot throughout the night. But then when it would turn back on,
you was freezing.
You would hear it.
Yeah.
So it's like,
uh-oh.
It's like, oh my.
It must be 5 degrees outside. I know. I got to rethink my whole program for Nantucket this week. Not next week, this week. Cause yeah, I gotta do something else.
And then today's gonna be raining all day. So.
I know, and tomorrow.
Soup days.
Yeah, and Wednesday. I'm like, okay, let me just reach for jackets. Let me put my sandals over there, cause I think summer is still gonna come back around. Although fall is what, the 21st, right?
Yeah, but probably that's when summer will hit again.
I hope so, Harry.
With our weather.
I'm not ready for fall. I'm not ready.
I like it cool like this.
I do.
Just without
in
the rain.
October. Want it now. I didn't watch Black Girls Rock last night. I got home. I just went to bed. So I'm gonna watch it on the demand. Right? Go back and watch it.
What?
Black Girls Rock.
Is that a show?
It's a show. It's an award show.
Oh, an award show
for black girls who rock.
Okay.
Honoring excellence in black girls. All kinds of black girls. Grown-up black girls, little black girls. My friend Dr. Deca Muhammad was a Woman of the Year, Black Girls Rock. That was very nice. So, yeah. There's no school today because it's Rosh Hashanah, right? Is it Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur?
Oh, it's a holiday?
Yeah,
what are we doing here?
Not a holiday for us, Harry.
Sometimes I feel like converting.
Are you Jewish? Happy Rosh Hashanah.
I could be.
Lashon Tova. You could be. I could be too. So, happy Rosh Hashanah to all my Jewish sisters and brothers.
Happy birthday to my mother-in-law.
Where is she? Where does she live?
Oh, she lives 5 minutes from me. She's neighbors with my mother.
You know, Harry, you need
just like when we grew up.
You need to go by and see these people. Just saying.
That's all right.
Today it's the easy do, Harry. Today is her birthday.
I said my mother-in-law.
I know. Today's her birthday.
Not my mother.
Today's her birthday. You gonna go around and see her?
My mother-in-law?
Yeah.
No, I just said happy birthday. That was it.
Harry, you're not gonna go knock on the door so she can see you and you can say happy birthday, mother-in-law. Bring her some flowers.
Why would she want to see me on her birthday?
What? You're her son-in-law, and you're a good son-in-law. Where's Karen when I need her?
It makes no sense. Karen went to see her yesterday with our granddaughters and spent time with her and everything. So,
how was it? Oh, you don't know because you didn't go.
I don't know. I was home listening to a book.
Okay, Harry, who's on first? What's on second?
See, now here's the thing. It wouldn't have been something that would have been bad because my mother is her next door neighbor, right?
And you could have you could have popped in. You could have did 2 birds, 1 stone.
Exactly.
That's the perfect thing right there. You're the bird, 2 stones. Boom.
and spend time with my daughter and my granddaughters, right? So it would have been
a win.
But
you're not about that winning life.
Nope. I was like, ooh, an opportunity to have some alone time.
Harry, you always have alone time. You drive in and out by yourself.
That's true.
How much more time do you need? Well, you could have knocked all that out.
I really like my
And then people would have been like, oh, that was very nice of Harry. Then it would have been over. Now you still have to see them.
No, I don't. I mean, well, yes, but no.
Yes. What's wrong with you? You still have to see them, Harry. I'm just saying. You still got.
I just treat people the way I want to be treated, right? So on my birthday, don't come by.
Oh my God, Harry.
So it's like,
Lord,
I treat people the way I want to be treated.
Karen, help!
Isn't that the way it works?
Mm-mm.
You treat people the way you want to be treated.
Yes, you do.
That works.
But that doesn't mean. Anyway, do you like my hat?
I was just gonna say.
What do you know about
articles? I can't see it.
I can tell you. This hat says Article 2, Section 4. Do you know what that is?
What is it?
You don't know what that is, Harry? I'll give you Bob Marley tickets if you take a guess.
Article 2. Those are the
powers. Not Bob Marley, Ziggy Marley tickets.
Those are Ziggy Marley. I was gonna say Bob Marley.
I'm like, Bob Marley. Wait.
Are you gonna send me night?
No.
Bob Marley tickets.
Bob Marley tickets. I'll give you Ziggy Marley. You like Ziggy Marley? Harry's like, I'm not going to a concert, Babz. So
yeah. Article 2. Those are the powers of the president in the Constitution. But that has anything to do with it?
This is the Articles of Impeachment.
All right, Article 2, powers of the president. But there's no such.
This is the powers of impeachment.
And that right there.
I love my hat.
What does
and this is not my hat. I have to give it back.
Why?
I'm about that impeachment life of this particular president.
I like it.
I do too. It's soft too. It's a nice quality. But them Yale people spend money, so.
Oh, that's Yale?
Somebody, a graduate. Somebody who went there.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's yours now.
Huh? No, it's not mine.
Now.
No, it's not mine. I'm gonna give it back. I just wanted to wear it today.
That's cool. That's a cool hat. Actually,
cool hat.
I'm gonna get one then.
You should.
They sell it at Yale?
No, I don't know. No, he had these made. These are
okay.
This is a private stock. You know, you got money like that, you can make whatever you want. Well, Harry, you can have a hat made.
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody is selling them somewhere. It's a nice quality too. I like this. I like it.
You should have him on the show so he could explain.
No. I can explain.
No. If he went on his way to do that, he has a full explanation. I would love to hear.
Oh, you know what? I have to talk to Benita. But Benita, you want him to come on and have a conversation? That's all right. Oh my God.
So anything new happened in the weekend?
No, Harry. I don't think I did anything. Saturday I went shopping. I went shopping with my son, my oldest son, because he needed clothes. So I took him shopping. And that was it. I didn't really do much. This was a quiet weekend.
That's pretty good.
Plus, I was kind of sick too.
Saturday, I was at Bella's first soccer game of the season.
Oh, was it raining?
Yeah, it rained some.
Oh.
It ended in a tie.
I know soccer is weird like that. It's the only sport that could like end in a tie. Like they don't even try to break that. It was like, this is what it is. Oh, it's over.
Ended in a tie. She was happy.
Okay.
To have us there. So, and then yesterday I binged watched something on Netflix. One of those Defender series things. You know.
What?
Luke Cage.
Oh, we like Luke. I haven't watched this year yet.
Yeah, I watched Luke Cage.
Our show is coming back, Harry. 911.
Oh, I know.
Did you see the
earthquake?
Oh God, Harry. I was like, I was gonna text you as soon as I saw the preview. I was like, oh no, I can't call Harry for this. But it's a 2-night episode.
Should be good.
Harry, I can't stand this show. I love this show.
They write really good. So
oh my God.
It should be really good.
Anybody watching that show, you cannot go to the bathroom. You have to watch the opening. You have to watch the opening. Otherwise, you will miss the whole theme of the whole show for that episode. Harry, they are incredible.
Yeah.
But they are in California.
Yeah. I mean, it should be really good. It looks like chaos.
It's always chaos, Harry.
Right, perfect for the show. It's total chaos.
Listen, some of these things creep me out, like that woman with the Valentine's Day thing. She was cutting out hearts. Woo! I was like, oh, that just and the wear full moon people. Oh, Harry, I couldn't take that mess.
Yeah, really good. It's a really good show. So people should actually go and binge on the first season if they haven't seen it. It's really good.
I'm glad that girl mother died. She was getting on my nerves.
Wow,
I know. Harry, it's fiction. I can say that they're not real people. So I can say that for a fictitious character. I'm glad, Harry, she was getting on my. That woman left the house and she had to go. Remember, she had to go look for her, and I was like, oh. And then she couldn't go on dates because her mother was flipping out.
Well, she's no longer on the show.
Oh, she left?
Yeah, they replaced her.
Woohoo! Are you sure? Did I miss an episode?
No. It's in the off season. They replaced her with the girl from Ghost Whisperer.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. She was in like all those shows. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, and she had like a Madam show on USA or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's gonna be the new
911 operator.
911 operator that they focus on.
So what about boyfriend? He's not gonna. What is he? He's not gonna get with her, is he?
No. I don't think they're replacing her character. I think they're just.
She just left. She wanted to go do some stuff, right? I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, because she was like, now I have all this time. Okay, whatever. Yeah, all right.
But it should still be good.
Still my show.
The writing is exceptional.
I have to watch Insecure. I hate Insecure. Hate it. Markeisha got me watching Insecure. So I'm already 2 seasons in. This is the 3rd season. I got to watch. So I watched Good Morning America. I guess they brought old boy Lawrence back. Just like a little cameo. You don't watch Insecure, do you? Okay, then we'll skip it.
Well,
I'll skip that conversation.
My boy this weekend, he said, yo, from New York. Oh. He goes, yo, he was talking to a group of us, right? He goes, have you guys watched that show Insecure? It's pretty good. And it was like, in unison, we all texted back, what are you, a woman?
Harry, you don't have to be a woman to watch that show. That's a good-ass show.
But Insecure is just like, no, I don't think so.
Harry, you would dig it. Although, it gets on my nerves.
Why does it get on your nerves?
Oh, because I cannot stand these women. Oh, they're so... But, they're 30, so that's what it was.
So, what's the show about? It's about people in their 30s?
Issa Rae's show. Yeah, they're in their 30s. They're single.
It sounds like one of those teenage shows.
No, it's not a teenage show. It's squarely adult.
Oh, okay.
Because they're having sex and all this other kind of stuff. But it's about these 30-year-olds, 30-somethings, early 30s, trying to figure out and move their way through life. Some of them are married. They have friends who are married. They have friends who are high-powered. Issa is broke right now. She just walked out on her job. She's with somebody, kinda. She broke up with somebody. So she broke up with the boyfriend who now she looks like she reflects. Because now she doesn't have a job. Her housing is tenuous. And she's kinda in a weird place. Which is what she was mad about her boyfriend, because he was in a weird place too. Couldn't find a job. Now he got a job, and I don't know. But she cheated on him because she was unhappy. Instead of communicating that unhappiness in a real meaningful way, she cheats.
So karma.
Yeah. So I hate this show, but I like it.
But you like it.
I do like it. Because I'm invested in these characters now. I want to know what happens to them. And they're stupid. I mean, they're just so stupid. But that's 30, right? That's 30. That's when you play out stupid. Now, it would be ridiculous if they were 50 still playing these ridiculous games. But 30, I'm going to give them that. Like, work that out. Work it out. I'm with you.
Yeah, I'm looking. You see, we dropped some shows.
Right, what you drop?
That we won't be seeing. That they're just, we gave them a shot. and everything.
Oh,
but,
I know that feeling. I've done shows, Harry, where I did a season with them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not coming back for this.
So we're looking for a couple of shows to, throw into our mix.
Okay.
But it's good. All of the shows should be coming back this week and then next week. So
Yeah.
all the premieres.
Yeah. I don't know what
good.
I don't know what I'm a grasp on. I mean, I have to catch up to Greenleaf. Greenleaf is a really good show.
Green.
You should watch that, Harry. Binge watch it because they're like two seasons in now, 2 or 3 seasons in. Queen Sugar, you would really enjoy Queen Sugar, but
Keep
you
forgetting
far
that one.
behind now. But you got
How far?
3 seasons.
Oh, 3 seasons.
Yeah, you like 3 seasons. But it's so good, Harry.
We like to binge, so that's probably good.
Well, you'll like it.
Yeah.
You should watch Queen Sugar. Queen Sugar is a great show. I think it's done for the season. I think it's got like I think I have 1 episode left for the season. So, all right, let me play some Temptations. It's a Temptations day.
Hi, this is Babz Rawls Ivy from
Oh, it is raining, Temptations. It is raining. It is raining. So, over the weekend, Harry, there's a couple of things. There's a piece up in the Independent about a cop suspend lieutenant after armed standoff. So I know who the cop is. It's a personal friend of mine, and I was so struck. I didn't read the article until Markeisha brought it up to me, and then we talked about it, and I was devastated by this news. Right, a cop beats his wife, barricades her in the house, and beats her over a couple of days. They've got small children, right? So, I was just so affected by that. It bothered me. I didn't sleep well last night because it was on my mind. I talked to my ex-husband about it because he is good friends with this person, and with both of them, as a matter of fact, as is I, but he's closer, because they do couple shit. Couple stuff. Sorry. Whoops. So yeah. So I was affected by that because I grew up in a violent household. You know, I was a kid that saw a lot of violence, lots of violence, and there was no.
I didn't see the article, so
It's up on the Independent site.
so he beat his wife and then barricaded themselves in, and how
With
did
his
it end?
family. A police standoff, and then it ended peacefully. He surrendered.
Peacefully.
Yeah. Thank God. Because we don't need a tragedy on top of a tragedy.
Yeah.
That would have just been terrible. So perhaps he'll get the help that he needs. You know.
Yeah.
Get the help that both of them get the help that they need to sort of move forward. And the children, the babies need help too. When I was a kid, there was no, the cops would come to the house, they would break up the fight. They didn't arrest my father. You know what they'd say? Mr. Rawls, take a walk around the block. That's what they did. And then they'd be outside joking about it. I remember I used to sit in the window and listen to the police, and they'd laugh, and they'd be like, oh, she probably want to give him no ass tonight. That kind of thing. Seriously, I was a little kid.
Yeah, it's hard on the kids too because it scars you. It's a mental scar that
It doesn't go away.
it doesn't go away. You either learn how to be a victim or you learn how to be an abuser. So
And I'm neither.
well, you were able to overcome it, right?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people
Who can't. Yeah.
And it's hard because I know also from that, those situations as a child, and it was hard to grow. I did start following that pattern of abuse, and it was hard to break out of it. So it's hard.
Yeah.
It's a hard
But they're
thing
little
as a
kids,
child.
and if they get the support they need, then this could be a distant memory. And it won't take over and become part of who they are. That's
Right.
my fear.
Right, that's the biggest. It's just horrible. It's horrible
Because
for kids.
it really becomes part of your DNA, that level of violence and trauma. Seriously, it leads to all kinds of things, eating disorders and
Yeah, there's a lot of that. It's just
things that you wouldn't do, but you don't know how to address it because you've got this violent history that is coloring all your ability to do whatever. So yeah, it stayed in my mind last night, and I was just I just was remembering when I was a kid. And I have a lot of abuse in my history, a lot of abuse. But before the physical abuse, there was the abuse of my mother and the domestic violence that ensued, and there are things that my sisters and brothers and I that we still, like, my sister still goes to bed ready to escape. She probably would kill me for telling this story, but my sister stays ready. Now, my sister is 50 years old, just like I am, right? This has been 40 years ago. But she still is flight mode. Like, she does not, like, my sister would never be caught in lingerie kind of stuff. Like, no. She's going to be in clothes that she can be ready to, like, flee. It's a crazy thing.
it is.
Because she has never forgotten what it was like to flee in the middle of the night.
It's hard. Like,
So I think about these babies, Harry.
yeah, absolutely. And I hate to talk about stuff because I don't know how family members who listen react to
Yeah.
when I give information. But my brother and we used to be on twin beds.
Mm-hmm.
And when our stepfather at the time, when he was horrible human being, my brother used to tremble in his bed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the whole bed used to shake, and it was out of fear, out of anger, because you're a child and you want to help your mother.
Yeah. Yep.
and
Yep.
it's
And you don't
just-
know what to do.
It's terrifying.
And if you're little, it doesn't, and you don't know how to help until you're big.
Right.
You know, when you're a teenager, you'd be like, I'm going to take care of this.
And my brother used to sleep with a pair of scissors under his pillow. And he used to tell me, one of these days I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. You know,
And that's
horrible.
children should not be thinking about that.
Exactly.
They should not go to bed thinking, okay, is this the day I got to go and deal with this?
Exactly.
You know, and she's going to need a lot of help too, because what I know about women who are in domestic violence situations, all they want is the abuse to stop. They just want the abuse to stop. And if they think that if they are the sole one to cause it, they're the sole ones to fix it. But you're not the sole one. No matter what you do, you can stand on your head on Thursday for 12 hours. The minute you get to 13th hour, you're going to get your ass beat. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
There's no rhyme or reason to it. There's nothing you can do or not do to stop somebody.
Yeah, that's why it's such a hard thing, because I know people just don't know how to get out. They want to get out, or they
don't know what to do.
They don't know what to do. But the one thing you can do is save the person, and that's what they should understand.
Yeah.
So that person has to save themselves,
Yeah.
fix themselves, and
Yeah.
maybe you walking away would be that motivator. or something.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Because it's a nasty business, and people who abuse won't stop until they kill you.
Yep.
They're not going to stop until they kill you. That's what I know. That's what I know. They're not going to stop until they kill you. And no matter how clean you keep a house, or whatever food you cook, or how beautiful you make yourself, or how agreeable or amenable you become, if they are hitting you, they're going to keep hitting you. I was very thoughtful about who I married. Like, I was very thoughtful. The first year of my marriage to Lawrence, we were in therapy for the first year, because we had a domestic violence situation. And for me, the marriage was, I was like, listen. But my mother was like, listen, he is not your dad, and you all should have opportunity to work through this. And so for a whole year of our marriage, we were in therapy. We were separated, and we were in therapy. And it worked, because we came back with a real understanding of how to communicate to each other. And so for 10 years, we had a really good marriage. Year 13, it started to fall apart. 13, we were divorced by year 14. But for 10 years, it was pretty solid, pretty decent. I was happy, you know. But I don't think I would not have stayed in that relationship if he would have continued down the path that he started. But he didn't have any communication skills, you know. And that's what happens. People think, you know, that if you don't have any tools, then you don't know what to do. You just, you know, I just hope these folks get the help that they need. I hope the babies get the help that they need. Because I know she feels embarrassed. I know she feels ashamed. I know she's probably feeling like some of this is her fault. That's what happens with people who get abused. They think something that they've inherently done.
Right. And I think the biggest thing is the kids, because people have a tendency to just think, oh, kids are resilient.
Mm-hmm.
And they are. But the scar
Yeah.
that leaves is just horrible.
Because they don't know what happens. The kids internalize things.
Yeah.
And it leads to all kinds of things. You know, kids are bedwet. I was a bedwetter, Harry. I wet the bed so much. And no one thought that was abnormal. Everybody just shh. Like, I was being abused. I was like, hello, help. This is an ultimate cry for help.
Well,
but
another thing is that people aren't educated on signs of
Yeah.
emotional distress.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
stuff like that. So
Yeah.
a lot of times they miss those cues.
Yeah.
You know?
And if you're trying to take care of yourself too, you will miss a lot of stuff.
Mhm.
You will. That's why I just think mental health services go hand in hand. And I think this is why, you know, when you take kids to the doctors are able to sort of see, you know, there's a lot of steps on the journey where people can sort of interrupt domestic violence. There's a lot of points where people can jump in and, you know, recognize. It's tough. It's a tough one. Tough. Maybe we'll have somebody come on from domestic violence services and talk about this.
Yeah, that would be good. See, I always worry about the kids because I know what I went through. You know, so
Me too, Harry. I know what I went through. I know the residualness that still lingers within me.
Oh, I know.
Right? Like
I know, and I'm a lot like your sister, where
yeah,
I'm ready
yes.
for something.
My
all
sister
the time.
stays ready.
Yeah, I'm ready for something all the time. You always joke how I'm a survivalist or stuff like that. But the truth is because
Yep, it's because
I'm waiting for something to happen.
Mm-hmm. My sister is
Yeah.
too, and she is prepared. And you know, there were many a nights when I had to gather my sister and brothers and get them out of the house. Many a night, Harry, where we're going outdoors, out windows, that whole scene in the middle of the night, and then go back home. And guess what? Get up, get dressed, go to school, with no conversation about what transpired.
Yep.
None. We'd go to school, Harry, as if everybody else in the neighborhood was fighting like this, and we would just go to school. So yeah, some temptations for you. Y'all enjoy the rain today. I'm about to bounce out of here on this wonderful Monday, Motown Monday. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it greatly. I'll be back tomorrow. And then after that, it'll be the best of Lovebabz Love Talk for the remainder of the week because I'm going to the Nantucket Project in Nantucket. And I cannot wait. I'm so excited. And tomorrow I'll tell you all the lineup of who's going to be there and what they're going to be talking about. Well, I don't know what they're going to be talking about. I can tell you who's going to be there, and I'll have a sense about what they're talking about. I know the theme is neighborhood. So I'm going with the open mind and a sense of getting it in. So we'll see. But anyway, y'all have a good day. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Be cool.
Hi, this is Babz Rawls Ivy from New Haven.
Goodbye.